All right. This is continuing the skeleton factory in Minecraft. Yesterday I built the auto direct lever system. Alright, so right now we have them being auto killed. We're collecting the bones down here. Bones and arrows. But we also have the killing side. And with the looting 3 sword, you actually get like bows. So I like to collect all the bows. And then I'm going to build the best armor set from skeleton drops, and we're gonna kind of see what we can get. Like, I feel like Aqua Infinity is pretty fucking savage. The only rule that we're gonna give ourselves is that we're gonna add mending, but in terms of like the other enchantments, you can't like add protection 4, right? If we can only get protection if we have it from a drop. So this is gonna be a cool little thing we work on. But the main thing I want to do today is turn these bones into bone meal, and then the bone meal into sugarcane. So my buddy and I can have the automatic paper farm for rockets, but then also emeralds. So this would be really, really convenient for us. This would be massive. This would be like our first real way to get a healthy amount of emeralds, I believe, like automatically. So this would be like a massive progression changer for us. I kind of want to fix that, but maybe it's like its own little quirk. I definitely built it too low, though. It's okay. It works. But we have it turned off. So, honestly, I think we want to keep these storage separately because I'm naturally going to get a ton of bones and arrows anyways. So I think we build the massive storage thing here on this side, and then we leave this side strictly. This is strictly sugarcane right here. We're turning all these bones directly into bone meal to sugarcane. And then we got the paper. We won't auto turn into paper, but we'll just leave it as sugarcane. Alright, enough yapping. Let's fucking get to it. First things first. Let's do a little bit of planning. I'm not going to go super far, but I would like to collect a little bit of wood. I think I have a good area to go. I can't lie, man. I love this game for sure. Minecraft will always be one of my favorite games. Just the creativity, the freedom. I don't know. It's really hard to explain. I mean, it's one of the more popular games in the world for a reason. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, it's actually a great find. Oh my god, we might have to do what do you call that? An audible, because I really want to get a fox, give it fire aspect, and then we can turn our chicken farm into an auto farm, and that'll be our new automatic food farm. Oh my god. Because the way I was getting potatoes, it worked for early game to kind of get me set up. But I do not want to sit there and bone meal fucking potatoes anymore. So then we just run over to the little fox chicken coop area. He already kills it with the fire aspect. We just grab the cooked chicken and go about our day. Dude, that's elite. Oh my god. The problem is I don't want to use these for chests. I want to use these to build. We need to put unbreaking on this bad boy. This is the cool thing about playing on a realm with another person or people eventually. The world progresses in ways that you're not involved in. Like he was doing all the, like the villager trading stuff, so we pretty much have all the good we have all the good trades. And then in the meantime, I'm doing the automatic sugarcane slash paper farm. I don't know, they both work together. It's pretty cool. It's very interesting. Because it's been a very long time since I've played Minecraft with like another person in the same world. Probably like a decade since college, which is crazy. But we get this automatic... And I guess another thing, so while he's playing, and I have the skeleton farm on the automatic side, if he's around the area, it's still collecting bones. So that's kind of sick, bro. He could unintentionally, you know, AFK bones for us. I guess it's not really AFK if you're doing other shit, but because it's so close to both of us. Fox! We need berries. We need berries. Where are the berries? Where are the berries? No! Don't yell at me! I gotta get the fox! No! Did they not spawn in this forest? Is that a wolf? Ooh! I've not seen the new ones before. Come on, buddy. Yay! Yay! All right, we got two wolves. All right. This is a complete diversion of what we were doing, but dude, there's gotta be berries around here. There's no way. Took a screenshot so we have that memorized on how to get back here. The question is... Well, we have sweet berries, so we can get them. I guess we just kind of wander around and see if we can find... Or do we go back to where... Oh, we don't have a map. What am I doing? Well... What's up, bro? Dude, that's a sick cut. My boy, fresh. Look at that. Just a couple of buds hanging out, chopping it up. That's so cute. Aha! More berries. Please be careful. Don't. Why is everyone shouting at me? Ah. Wait, so to get a fox, I think you need to breed 2 foxes together and the baby becomes, friendly to you? Is that how that works? Where are you, buddy? Come on. I can't tell. Or not tell. I can't remember if I can just tame an adult one or if I have to breed them first. Which would mean that you'd need to find 2 together. Which would be significantly more complicated. So we're gonna shack up here real quick. Okay, okay. Whoa! Me! Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness. Holy shit. I would have been devastated. Oh my god. Alright, let's heal them really fast. Holy shit. Come here, guys. Come here. He. It's a little concerning. I don't really love having a baby to take care of now, but I didn't want to waste that. Or I feel like it was going to happen regardless. Whew, that was scary. Alright. Puppies, let's go. Got the wolf game, dude. We're rolling 4 deep. You know what I'm saying? 3's a group, 4's a gang, you know what I mean? So we rolling deep, baby. Let's go. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Where's the baby? Are you kidding me right now? Oh no. Yo, that looks crazy though, I cannot lie. Oh, I made him sit! I'm sorry, buddy. There you go. We didn't mean to leave you behind. Ah! Ah! Come this way! Wow, this is a complete sidetrack. I cannot lie. But... Ooh, crap. Okay. I don't know if he has any of these, but I'm definitely gonna put these around his area. Okay. Oh my god, I made him... Now, the question is, let's test a theory. And we'll go like right here. Wait, are these different random dogs? Wait, what? Did I just leave behind the other three? I can't tell now. So I guess I have to run? See, if we have to run all the way back, we might as well try to get a fox, right? I mean... Whatever. Let's just go. We'll come back for the fox. I don't know if that was just like a weird coincidence or what the fuck that was, but that was very strange. I'm realistically not even that far, if I'm being honest. We just run there. It will literally take me probably at most 10 minutes. There's no way I only have one. Bro. Well, I don't know what happens. I still have to have those dogs if I come back that direction. But I ain't doing all that. What happened to the other two? I just lost like 5 dogs. How is that possible? Well, this is a nice flat area. Oh my goodness, this is a perfect area. Ooh. Got the pond. Now I guess here's the question, right? If they... I mean, this method works, I guess. I just don't understand why we lost a few. Like, what the fuck? Nice one, buddy. Nice jump. Well, we got a cat and a dog now. Cute! We're gonna have to go back for the other ones because I don't know what the hell happened. Gang's coming together. Okay. That was a very much a massive detour. I went out. We did not do quite what I wanted to do, but if we're like using things like that, boom, because we're gonna reuse those. We'll just throw these back in here for now. Okay. Are you shitting on my chest right now? I can't tell you how many times that happens with my flipping water thing. Alright. What time is it? 1:43? Alright, so got some time until I need to leave. Let's lock in. What we need to do first. Okay. Let's get what we need situated. I would say we leave these. We have literally 64 of you. Grab 12 of you. Grab 2 things of iron. Okay. 1. So we made 8. 16. 24. 32. Okay. Now, how do you make an auto crafter? Dropper, redstone crafting table. So we need more wood and more iron. Basically, just gonna use all of it. Iron, redstone, and then cobblestone. We'll make 15 of those. Crafting table. Make 6 of those. So we can make 6 crafters. Okay. Boom. $44 hoppers. 6 crafters. Okay. We're gonna make a box. Hmm. The color, basically crafting resources. I think it's a good box to just have things like quartz, iron, or a crafting box. How about that? A crafting box. So it has everything we would need to craft things that you would normally craft a lot of, I guess. So we have the redstone box, obviously. But like, I don't want to. I want to have fully constructed redstone components in here, but the resources to craft them, I think, would be good box to have separately. But I don't think we really need to worry about that quite yet. Let's just focus on what we're doing. I am gonna need to look up a craft because I crafter bones. to bone meal.
My mother always said, work smarter, not harder. Letting the crafter do your busy work leaves you with more time for the fun parts of Minecraft. For simple recipes with only one possible temperature, start by placing a crafter with an item input. Then use an observer clock to rapidly pulse the crafter. Since there's only one recipe available, it will only craft when it's full. For specific crafting recipes like iron blocks, start by placing a crafter with a comparator and a repeater. Switch the comparator to subtract, add another crafter and comparator into the side like this. Add an input into your first crafter, loop redstone around with a repeater at the end so it doesn't bleed into the comparator. Add a block, select the empty boxes of your second crafter, one short of the recipe that you want. Add the items to your input, and it'll only craft what you want it to. My mother always said,
Okay, well, so why don't we see how this shit even works to begin with? Just gonna name this one resources. I don't know if I like it as brown, but since we just don't have brown, we should have named it crafting resources, but we get the picture. Okay, so crafter. Let's just figure out how this shit even works. Okay, so it automatically pulses. Okay, it tells you what side needs to be powered, and then obviously the other side it would shoot out of. So if you just block off everything else and throw. Holy shit, we figured it out! Bro, the fact that this is in vanilla Minecraft is crazy. Wow, that's incredible. That's genuinely incredible. I mean, that seems very simple. Simple enough. It just automatically pulses constantly into the crafter. Every bone that gets put into the crafter gets sent into bone meal. We're gonna take that bone meal and put it into sugar. I could do this right now. This is way simpler than I thought. Holy shit. Okay. Let's go get this shit done, baby. Wow, this is exciting. I watched this video on like Bedrock, Redstone versus Java, and I usually, how do I put this? I love playing on a console, but in terms of PC Minecraft, I just don't think they're comparable. For starters, you have the mods, and there are just certain quality of life mods that I pretty much play with anytime I play Minecraft on the PC. But just like Minecraft is such a like a inbox. Oh my god. Apologies, there was a massive tickle in my throat. Oh shit. Oh god. I don't even remember what I was saying, I'm gonna be honest. Fuck it, we'll figure it out later. Throw these bad boys in here real quick. Alright, so this should be pretty simple. I cannot lie. Okay, so this should be pretty simple, low key. Okay. No, because the face needs to go. Okay. How are we doing? Getting the auto crafter figured out. I think I got it. So then. And now. We should probably have it as an on-off switch. So there we have it as an on-off. And oh shit, but the problem is we have the arrows to deal with. Fuck. Fuck. I forgot. Oh my god. So first things first, what we have to do, we gotta auto sort the bones and arrows. Fuck, this is a little bit more complicated than I thought. God dang it. Okay. So it goes down into this. I think we need to make it at least. It's gonna have to circle, I guess, around. Like that. Oh, it's too. I'm gonna have to make it lower. We're gonna have to make it at least. Holy shit. What does this go to? Oh. It's definitely stairs. I think that's just the area below me. So that. Crap, dude. To my fucking throat. Okay. Lock in. So we have to auto sort the bones and the arrows. So we gotta get the bones by themselves. Okay. That should make sense. Or can we go like to this one, I'd say? Oh my goodness. Gosh, I knew that was gonna happen too. Okay. Probably. Nope. It's gotta be here. Are you shitting me? Dude, holy shit. And we only need a very small funnel line because there's only 2 items. Dude, my fucking throat. With that little tickle in it. It's really annoying. Okay. Now, what we do is we gotta auto sort. So it should be pretty self-explanatory. We'll actually move it over 1. Okay. This will be the bones, this will be the arrows. So it goes down here. Oh. Why don't I build it this way first? Gosh, why do I keep putting it over there? We want to race against the clock. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. Let's see. Now, the hopper's going into the chest. I actually almost think I don't know how to build it without... Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. No way I forgot how to do it. Dude, I've built so many of these before. Damn it. Oh, so the ones above these. Hmm. Hmm. So 3 down 1. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, dude. Holy shit. Okay. There, so the bones go down here. I usually use sticks as the... I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to explain this. So if I'm not mistaken, you go like that, and... Yes, it works, right? So you see the 41 stays there, which means now this chest will only recognize the bones. But why isn't it going in the chest? I think it might just have to be multiple chests tall, but it doesn't need to be a double chest wide. So let's test it. And now this one we make arrows. So it should stop at 41. And the question is, if it's not going in the chest, it means the redstone torch is powering it. Okay, so it stops at 41. Perfect. Ooh, why is this one? Why did that one work? It's working! It's working! Wow. I'm sorry, my throat does not feel good at all. Almost feels like an allergy tickle, though. Not my normal problems. So now the bones, they come in, they go to this chest, the arrows go into this one. Perfect. So now this is where the auto dispenser part comes into play. If we go okay, so now the crafter goes one day I'll get that correct. Okay. shit. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect. Oh my goodness. It'll lead right into this area, which will be now the sugarcane farm. Okay. So let's go back and make sure we're understanding what we're actually doing. So clear out the inventory real quick because I don't want all this random shit in here. Okay. Oh, okay. I will say, trying to figure out things in real time while streaming is definitely a skill set that requires practice because I will catch myself just like thinking and then being like, I am still streaming, which is kind of funny. So, this should be relatively simple. Okay. The bones go into this, which would be turned into bone meal. So let's throw these 22 bones in. They should turn into bone meal and be in this chest, or I guess into the hopper. Yeah, that makes sense because they're filling up faster than the hopper can pull them, which is okay. And then they're in the hopper. Let's go! Ah! Come on! Let's go. Now we just funnel that hopper. And now we actually have to build the sugarcane part. Okay, so the sugarcane part. Ooh, can I slither right through there? Kinda. Good heavens. So, okay. We gotta go, I believe it goes block. I do think it's that simple, huh? But let's just make sure it does not work. No, so it has to be at the middle one. Okay. Dude, lock in, buddy. Holy crap. How many times am I gonna rebuild this damn thing? Dude, I'm gonna get the observer direction down eventually. Holy shit. See, now I'm confused. How did I get it to work at the other one? See, what? Okay. I literally have a working one already. What did I do differently? What the fuck is going on? No way, bro. I was about to say, ooh, it's about to be crispy. And I fucking botched it like that. I botched it. That was terrible. Been a while since I've been here. Not really. I was just here last night. I'm a liar. What the fuck's going on? Okay. So I just... Oh! You're an idiot, bruh! Oh my god. No wonder it wasn't making any sense, stupid. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Banger. I do wish I could sing. We are almost at the finish line, though. I've been super locked in on trying to get this done, so I do feel like I have not been talking near as much. Dumbass, dumbass, dumbass. Yes! Okay. Ooh, so this might be the only problem, but that's okay. We will just... Mm. How we doing? I'm almost, I think we're about done with the sugarcane part. Just need to kind of figure out how I want to collect or do the collection for the sugarcane. Let's see. It's gonna look real ugly because, you know, we're trying to fit everything in. We'll go back and make everything look a little bit nicer, but for now, I just want it to actually work. Okay, so the bones get turned into bone meal. They get traveled down into this hopper line. There'll be a dispenser here. Sugarcane gets collected and put into these chests. I think we'll make just one more. What does this look like? So we could probably, yeah, we can go up into this side and then kind of close off here. I think that should work. I think that should work, I think. How are we doing? Hope we're all having a good day. Okay, let's see. What am I trying to do? I think we're just really trying to make sure we have a little bit extra storage space for the sugarcane. And Loki, I think we're about done. So we just make a little diagonal down. That should be enough for now. Let's see. Okay. I think we're at the finish line. Might as well just cover this up a little bit. This will be the door right here. So when we need sugarcane, we just come right here, grab it from these chests. So let's see if it works now. So, and we'll make it a little bit, oh, we gotta hook it up first. Not done. Apologies, not done. Let's get some glass. Okay, box this in. So we'll go like right here. And then the dispenser, if I'm not mistaken, goes right here. Oh, I probably shouldn't have built this first. Gosh dang it. This is the one part about Bedrock. It's a little bit annoying is like inventory management. A mouse and keyboard are real nice, I can't lie. But there's just something about console gameplay, man. Playing on a controller on a TV, gosh, it's just can't beat it. I just rebuilt this when I was talking and doing what you're doing, or talking about something not what you're doing and still able to execute what you're doing is quite a skill set because that is not an easy thing to do. Because I do notice when I'm really focusing, I can tell I can just like not talking, which sometimes it's okay, but other times I can feel like, damn, bro, I feel like I have not said anything in a minute. All right, but let's lock in, finish this up. So I've used this circuit so many times. I don't really know of any other way to build this. So I guess until then, we're just going to keep reusing it. And there may not even be a better one. So we grab the comparator. Wait, I think it goes this way, right? Yeah. a little auto circuit. Oh, jeez, man. Okay, auto circuit. Boom, boom, boom. Is that gonna mess up anything? Okay, so that works, I believe. So now we just need to connect the hoppers into there, which I do think we're gonna have to do it like that. Well, it worked. So that's a good sign. And then we'll use some stairs right here. Look at that! Oh my gosh, okay! Is this our first bones to sugarcane? So, okay, so we know it works. Let's build our stairs. We are real close, I feel. So let's grab this out so we know for a fact if it works. All right. Let's see if we have our functional bones. So the bones go into bones arrows go into here. Let's explain the system. Bones arrows drop into here. They go through here. They get auto sorted. All the bones are on this side. We will just expand the arrow storage just because we're not gonna do anything else with them. So I think that should work just fine like that. Do one of these and then one of these. That should be more than plenty. Yep, arrows go into there. Perfect. So if we do a test, we have 64. First and foremost, first test, do the arrows go into this bottom chest right here? So let's pretend we're going to throw it in the very top hopper for absolute perfect testing. We throw 64 in there. They go through the hoppers. They're working. I can't lie, this is a little bit concerning. Why does it look like this? I don't think that should be happening. I'm a little bit I mean, the arrows are going into here. That's the exact amount I threw in, and the exact amount came out. So I'm a little bit confused by that, but if it works, I guess we don't question it, but I don't know. I guess we're gonna just use ladders because I'm not really quite sure what to do for right now. We'll make it look better later. It's not really our main concern. Okay, so bones should go into here. They should get auto crafted, get sent down. Getting sent down into here. Bone meal to sugarcane. And end up in there. Okay. First official test. Did we successfully turn a skeleton farm into a sugarcane farm? Let's see. So we got to turn the machine back on. Where's the ender chest? I need these. Good grief, man. Good heavens. Ooh. And here we go. First test. Guess I'm going to get your ass. Do a fresh test to make sure. I did hear that go off. Okay. We're going to We've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes, bro. Holy shit. That's actually insane. Oh. And then in theory, we could hook up this one too to the same thing. We just hook up the hopper line. I'm gonna kind of close this. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna let this run for like 3 minutes, I'd say, and then we're gonna go look. So all the bones. Okay, so everything's getting taken into the hoppers. I hear the pistons going off. We have the arrows in there. This is the real truth right here. If there's sugarcane in this chest, we made it work. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. So now, because not that bones are useless, but bones are significantly more valuable as bone meal. So now, if I'm about to take a shower, about to eat, we just let our guy sit right here, and if my buddy's playing and he's around the area, it might just set off the skeleton spawner naturally. We'll just get some sugarcane in the background. So look at that, baby. Let's go. Our first working system. Look, this is beautiful. I mean, this is just beautiful. Well, I cannot wait to utilize auto crafters more because that was awesome. I feel like there's so much potential in that. And then we're gonna play with copper golems, do some auto sorting. The fact that there's auto crafting and auto sorting in vanilla Minecraft is absolutely incredible. So I think we're gonna mess with that later. I would say this is a massive, massive success. The next phase, or one of my other objectives, is I want to capture skeletons, and then we're going to place them around certain areas. We're going to utilize them firing arrows. We might create some mini games, all kinds of stuff. But the first part was to get automatic sugarcane. And the good thing is we don't necessarily need to wait every single time because we have so much excess bones already. We can kind of start just funneling them in right now. I do worry that this might be too low for them. I didn't like that. How did... Oh! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Damn it, I knew that was going to be a problem. I guess it's working. But it can't... If it gets any sugarcane in it, it's going to break. So... I guess... So if this... I don't think it should mess it up, but I guess we'll see. So... Throw in a stack of bones. Oh, it works. So let's make sure that no sugarcane goes back into the dispenser. Make it a little bit more natural looking. I think I just want to kind of cover this up a little bit. Yeah, you can't see it from this side, but if you go over here, you'll be able to see it, which is fine. Okay, so let's throw all this in there. That's so sick! So now, because I need to repair my Silk Touch, we switched it over to this one. Let's go! Oh my god! I think we low-key want to get rid of this right there. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Get rid of that one, and boom. Holy shit. Woo, baby. Free will. Life is just, you can't take life too seriously, man. I mean, we can play Minecraft for crying out loud. And that doesn't tell you life is not that serious. But then again, it kind of is, because that's a privilege. It's a blessing to be able to play Minecraft because of the amount of things that you need for it to work, or the amount of people, the amount of companies, the amount of intelligence, knowledge that goes into creating something like this is truly incredible. Okay, I got a little bit of time before work. Need to get ready in about 30 minutes. Ooh, baby. Let's It's so convenient. I kind of want to get that. I don't really have time to do that right now, to be honest. We can get it situated a little bit though. Hell yeah. And since we're not doing like super mega projects, like that little bit of XP does plenty for us. Yeah, we easily just make it go the other direction. Yeah, right there should be probably good enough. 3:15. I need to get ready in 25 minutes. Okay. We can do this for sure. We're basically just gonna go mining next time I go or play Minecraft. No big deal. So I need lots of iron. So it's gonna go on a massive mine. So crap. Okay, so I'm trying to build it so the line's going this way. There needs to be comparator with hoppers going into them. Yeah, so let's start like right here. Yeah, what are we doing? We could definitely have this working while we're doing this. And go down. Okay. So now we can do our chest. Like right here, I believe. This is gonna be one of those things where we pretty much use all of our resources. I pretty much was just trying to lock in. I feel like I was not talking for a while, but I just want to see if I can get this completely done. So these first 4 are going to be bones, arrows. These 2 are going to be the armor and stuff. And I think we'll expand this one as we go. They just take an extra hopper. And I say we just for shits and gigs, we add 1 more. What was it? Oh. Oh my god. Oh. To leave at 4:20. So I need to get ready. Well, I've already showered, so I need to get ready by 4. Or at 4. Like 3:50. We're pretty much about done anyways. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing. Well, that's it right there. Perfect. Oh, nice, buddy. Damn, I don't think we have enough iron. Oh, wait, we do have one more place where we have iron. Okay. It works. I say this is a very productive freaking day, man. We got the automatic sugarcane farm hooked up to the skeleton farm. And then we got this auto sorter for oh yeah, we should. Yeah, we do right there. So we do. I guess some of the let's see if any get through here to here now. Seems pretty good. Woohoo, baby! Are you joking? Obviously, we threw a chunk in there. Like, we have an excess amount of bones that we threw in, so that wasn't like just natural the amount that have spawned. But for what we're doing, let's see. Let's go test it real quick. We got some time. What am I doing? Let's just toss you in the um holy shit, what do you even call that? Switching pile? Organizing pile. Good grief. What was I doing? Fudge. Oh yeah, collecting. Oh yeah. Here we go. We're gonna take all of this. Let's say we do the whole top row. Okay, let's see how this does for some emeralds. I know the villagers are pretty scattered around, if I'm not mistaken. Are you fucking joking right now? Oh. Why is his not reset? He must not have a bed. See, that took all of the paper, though. I mean, I guess it's not like the most efficient, but we did just get 32 emeralds. I mean, that's pretty solid, to be completely honest. Perfect. Okay. Let's go way to end the stream. Let's mine our iron. Because we pretty much spent all of it. Let's see what we get. Come on. Gotta reach at least 64. No way. Ugh. Brutal. Ooh, nice. Always a good little surprise. Well, this stream has been a massive success. The 2 streams that we've done for this world have dramatically improved the world. We built the automatic switching lever system, which helped us learn a lot about redstone. Today we did the auto crafting to bone meal, sorting the bone meal to the sugar cane. I mean, are you kidding me? Built the auto sorter for the killing chamber with the sword. I mean, this is just incredible. Pretty solid, pretty solid. And I already have a bunch of excess bones anyways. Like, look at that. So many. Now let's go see real quick. We only have 5 rockets. Should be enough. We'll be alright. Yeah, see, like there. Because there's no point in leaving this stuff here. We have all this here. Holy shit. I mean, that's a full shulker box that we just got from coming over here. That's pretty insane. Then we're gonna come back for all the lava. Or we could just make this into the lava farm, low key. It's not a terrible idea. Oh god. No! No, I'm an idiot. Oh well. I can't believe I'm resorting to this. That was my own fault. I should have known 5 rockets were not going to be enough. Alright. I mean, absolutely beautiful, though. This has been successful. This has been a massive dub. Our plans for next time, I would really like to start... Seeing the statue is one of the first things on this is kind of cool. I think we just remove that and kind of just start over because we don't really know. That's cool. You can see the tinted glass right when you run in. That's so sick. I love that. That you can't tell me that's not badass, bro. What? Boom. Skelly spawner right there. Oh, you want to see some skellies dropped? Got you. Look at that. Boom. Look at this dumbass. Yeah, keep on going, dummy. Plop. Your body is gonna turn into sugarcane. Oh god, that was rough. I need to get off. I need to go be professional. I need to go lock in. Ah! I mean, I don't even know why we have the slab there. I'd rather have a glass block. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, that looks way better. This is a dub. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna, while I'm getting ready, I'm gonna leave this running, but I think it's a good time to end stream. This whole world is gonna be around, or based around mobs, mechanics, just making the world feel alive. But we kind of need to get to a progression point before we can really start doing kind of like really silly and fun ideas. This is extremely helpful just because getting sugarcane is just very helpful because having rockets, right, having a stack of 64 will last you a decent amount of time. And we get way more than 6, I mean, we can, this alone will give us so ungodly amount of sugarcane. But having a passive way of getting it, I think, is absolutely incredible. So when I'm messing around my base, I'm kind of just doing whatever. Because I do think we kind of... I need to complete my thoughts. I just find myself thinking... Wow, I'm really struggling here. It doesn't matter. We're about to end anyways. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And until next time, peace.